recently, just a few minutes ago, I was scrolling through my WhatsApp status and someone in my contact posted explicit content like XXX, XXX. And then I remembered I wanted to make a YouTube channel talking about sex. When you hear the word sex, what comes to mind? Even right from secondary school, for so many boys and girls, biology was the best subject, if I'm very correct. Yes, biology was the best subject. And there are people who shy away from it when the teachers start talking about reproduction, reproductive part of humans, you know. Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl, Rosella with the sauce, Rosella with the vibes, sweet girl Rosella, and that's the period. So, I said something earlier. I remembered that I was meant to talk about a very interesting topic. Like, it's also very interesting to me because, come on, who doesn't enjoy sex? But if you don't enjoy sex, it means you don't understand your partner, or you and your partner don't understand yourselves. You don't understand how to make each other happy. You don't know this. You don't understand parts of your body. Sex, that is why sex education is important. Sex education is not mainly when your child is approaching puberty and you have to teach them on, don't let a boy touch you, don't let a girl touch you, this. Even we can educate ourselves as adults. That is understanding our partner's body, understanding our partner's wants, understanding their sex drive. Can you match up to it? A few days back, I was listening to a man, I don't know if he's a pastor on Instagram. He said, if you've not had so many sex partners, you won't know when, if you're with a guy, you won't know when you won't know if he's a 2-minute man or not. That is because you've experienced or you've had sex with a man who is giving it to you for 1 hour straight non-stop. So now you've gotten a good man and he doesn't match up the strength of your ex and you feel you are not enjoying sex. Now let's get right into it. I'll be right back. So yes, I am back. Like I was saying, we all know sex is beautiful, sex is natural, sex is a bond. It's a bond that connects two souls together. But these days, sex is the easiest to come by. The most easiest thing to come by is sex. Sex is no longer valued, it's no longer cherished, it's no longer pure, it's no longer how it should be. It is now something very easy that boys brag about how many girls they've slept with, and to some, sex has become a business that yields income. People make money off sex. But to people like me, sex is to be enjoyed with your partner. But then again, whichever way you enjoy sex, I am not here to judge you, but I'm just here to tell you all sexually active individuals to practice safe sex. In as much as it's so easy to come by, don't see it as jackpot. Anything on skate, even as a girl, anything, fine boy, bam, you are down. But whatever the case may be, practice safe sex. So guys, recently I was reading a book and then I realized that there is a certain amount of sexual partners a man and a woman should have. And there's a certain amount of sexual partners that you must have had or you have that will be considered promiscuous. Now, go and check the meaning of promiscuous. I'm not going to be the one to say the word or the language that everybody understands as promiscuous. So, I'm asking, or do you know how many partners you should have all your life? Like, how many sexual partners do you think it's ideal for us to have? So now, according to research, the medium amount of sexual partners you should have in your lifetime is between 4 and 10. And this ranges between the ages of 18 to 60 years. You don't know what you do, dick to me. Your body that way speaks to me. I don't know what you do, dick to me. Oh, that song is what everybody, very sexual. That song is extremely sexual. Just imagine yourself playing this Chris Brown song under the influence. You're with your favorite person, you're having the best sex, you understand your body language, you understand everything, and you're playing under the influence. Let's get it, baby. Till baby. I miss my guy though. So now, as much as we're talking about the amount of sexual partners we have, what research says and what research did not say, how well are we practicing safe sex? Let us also understand that safe sex is extremely important. There are so many diseases out there. Yes, diseases. There are so many diseases out there that you can contact through unprotected sex. Yes, in the heat of the moment, everything is going all well and fine. You just want to 5 minutes of enjoyment can ruin a whole lot of things in your life, like a whole lot. Because I understand that to some people, having so many sexual partners is what gives them pleasure, this satisfaction, this fulfillment, Meanwhile, let us not forget that there are risks to having so many sexual partners. You are prone to contract severe diseases. I mean severe diseases if you do not practice safe sex. But sadly, what circulates today into this world is how our men brag about having so many sexual partners, how many ladies they've had sex with, which is extremely bad. They even rank themselves. I don't know if that is how our male youth validate their masculinity. I don't know if that is how their transition goes from being a boy to a man. Many male youth today believes having so many sexual partners, having easy sex, having a lot of women they get down with is what makes them a man. I don't know if that is their definition of transiting from a boy to a man. But to my own very understanding, being a man is having one woman, loving one woman, and respecting one woman, enjoying sex together as one, creating that lifelong memories, creating that bond, and connecting with just this person. This is what you all miss by having so many sexual partners, and at the same time, you are inviting STD into your lives. Honestly. But guess what? This applies to both genders. It is not just the male folks. It also applies to females. Having numerous sexual partners is bad. Extremely bad. Let us all always define or know the disadvantages and advantages of things that has to do with life, things that has to do with the most important things in life. Sex is extremely important in life. In fact, it is one. There are so many people who's going to choose sex over money. Have you ever seen an interview where they ask a woman, good sex, money? A lot of women will choose money, but the truth is, if you have money and you can't give good sex, there's going to be a problem. So they work. In fact, they are so different. They are so separate from each other. Sex has its role to play, and money also has its own role to play. They are both extremely important, but sex has a greater bond. Anyone could be with you because you have money, and once the money is gone, that's the end of it. A woman could be with you, your sex is good, the connection, you've built this connection, you've built this bond, the bond has grown naturally, and you'll become her ride or die. It's that easy, it's that simple. Sex is so spiritual. It is more than two people coming together and getting naked and penetration is happening. It is more than that. But what is wrong with my generation today? It has become business. People make money off sex. Like, it is business. Two people coming together and they talk about business of having sex for money. Our male folks brag about it. If you've not had sex with numerous women, you are not yet a man. There are different things that makes you a man, and having sex with numerous ladies is not one of them. And let us have that in mind. That is my 2 cents on sex, having safe sex, and also how we should just try as much as possible to live a safe and healthy lifestyle. It's very simple. If you want to enjoy this life, if you really want to enjoy this life, you don't do things excessively. When you start doing things excessively, you lose that touch, that happiness that particular thing brings. So everything has limit. There should be limit, because in life there's both advantage and disadvantage of everything that happens. So guys, it's still your favorite girl, Rosella. Rosella will be sauce, that will be vibe, sweet girl Rosella, and that's on period. Till we meet next time, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, comment as well. Thank you and God bless you. Mwah.